Right, so I'm back, and this time not with FIFA 22 and not with FIFA 23 because it is out now, and hopefully I'll be making some videos on that game. But no, we're not talking about that because the international break has just finished. The first few games of club football have returned with Barcelona. Of course, they just finished a match as I'm recording this. They won 1-0, only a Lewandowski goal and a Ansu Fati assist, but that's besides the point. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the World Cup, because the World Cup is coming very soon in just a little bit over a month, I believe now. November 22nd, I believe, is the first day, and I cannot wait. But it's time for my second round of predictions for this World Cup group stage, because the international break, the last international break before the World Cup, has just finished, and I want to, take a look at who I personally think will make it out of the group stage, out of their group, and progress on. But this is just the group stage. We're not doing the knockout stage, and I'm gonna go through each group and predict the positions of each team. Anyways, let's get into Group A. In Group A, of course, we have the host nation Qatar, Ecuador, we have Netherlands, and Senegal. We have some fantastic talent throughout this entire group, and I've thought about it. I've looked at the stats, I've looked at the players, I've looked at the games that have happened around in this international break, and just the form that their best players are in, like of each team. Of course, the Netherlands, they have done a great job. I put them in first, I believe, in the very first, in my first predictions, and I'm actually going to keep them there. Netherlands stay in their first spot. I think they will make it out of this group quite comfortably. Now, it is a real toss-up for second place and for third in this, but it's going to be tough between Senegal, Qatar, and Ecuador. Qatar, of course, they are the host nation. It will be home field advantage for them. Senegal is a strong team, and so is Ecuador, and they seem like a pretty good black horse or dark horse for this tournament. And despite me saying that, I think Ecuador will actually finish in fourth, Qatar will finish in third, and of course, Senegal will finish in second. I think there will be an African nation going into the round of 16, and it will definitely be Senegal. At least for me, I personally think it'll be Netherlands and Senegal making it out of this group. In Group B now, we have England, Iran, USA, and Wales. It's a very tough group. I think it's really even apart from one major team, but even then, they've struggled quite a bit. They drew against Germany 3-3. They barely salvaged a point. Ter Stegen was on fire in that game, although he did concede 3 goals, but that's besides the point. England, they haven't been as consistent as I expect them to be. Their players are really good, but they're still taking players like Harry Maguire, who hasn't played much for Manchester United. They're still playing Luke Shaw, who again hasn't been playing much for Manchester United, and I don't know, they're just not gelling well as a unit, and I feel like they'll struggle quite a bit, but I think they'll still finish in first, as I predicted in the first predictions. Second place, again, it's up for grabs. I think Wales, USA, or even Iran can make it. And in my personal opinion, I think it's going to be Wales who finish in second. Wales are fantastic. They have the likes of Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey, but I think Gareth Bale will just have enough, star power to be able to propel them into second place. I think they'll get like 5 points in the group and be able to finish in second place, just ahead of USA, who will just finish like 1 point behind them, maybe even finish in fourth, because they are struggling for form as a national team. Greg Berhalter is not doing a good job with the US men's national team, plus their jerseys are that's besides the point. But anyways, Iran, don't count them out just yet. I put them in fourth, but honestly, they could easily sneak third, maybe even second. Maybe they could take the whole group, but I'm putting them in fourth just based on my personal opinion. I think USA just have a bit more quality than them, and I think they'll be able to, grind out some results back into the World Cup, because they weren't there in the 2018 World Cup. So they're gonna try to make a mark in this 2022 World Cup. But that's besides the point. Let's move on to the next one. Group C, arguably the group of death. We have Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Poland, and of course my home nation, Mexico. But anyways, of course, I'm repping the Mexico jersey. It's not the one that we're going to be wearing in the World Cup. I would love to get that one. That'd be amazing, because it's absolutely amazing. Either that one or the away one. Oh, the home and the away, absolutely amazing. Arguably the best World Cup kits in the whole World Cup. But anyways, let's move on to the actual team, shall we? Argentina are on red hot form, and Messi is just destroying teams left, right, and center, both as a PSG player and as an Argentina player. I think he definitely has a strong chance of winning the entire World Cup, and that's why I have them finishing in first place in this group. It's quite easy. Argentina are on a 38 unbeaten game run. Absolutely amazing. Argentina are on a tear, and I think they'll continue in this World Cup and have a fantastic tournament and maybe even win it, but we'll see. Anyways, in second place, it's going to be tough between Mexico and Poland. I know Saudi Arabia are very close to Qatar, and I think Saudi Arabia can definitely pull an upset here or there. I don't see it happening in this World Cup, at least not here, and I don't think they're going to finish anywhere else but fourth. So it's realistically up to Mexico or Poland. On form, I think Poland have a better record, and I think they have a better team, but they have struggled quite a bit, and I know Lewandowski doesn't perform as well with the national team, although he did provide an assist, I believe, in their last game. Not for the game-winning goal, that is, but also Mexico. I'm a huge Mexico fan, of course, hence why I'm wearing the jersey. My parents are from Mexico, and I want to root for them, and I will root for them in this World Cup, but it's very tough to root for them when they are struggling so badly, and their manager, Tata Martino, oh my, I wish we had a different manager, but it's too late now. He's definitely going to be our manager for the World Cup, and I wish he would take a few more players. Lozano is just trying to carry us, but it's tough. We just lost to Colombia 3-2, despite leading 2-0, and it's just, okay. Anyways, that's besides the point. I have Mexico finishing second. Yes, I know I may be a little bit biased, but I'm going for Mexico in second place, Poland in third place, and that's the end of Group C for me. But yeah, let's go. Vamos Mexico. In Group D now, there's France, Denmark, Tunisia, and Australia. Now, this is a very tough group to predict, mostly because France are amazing, but they have slipped up a few times, especially in this international break. I believe they lost 1-0 or 2-1 to a certain team. I can't remember, but I know that for a fact that they lost a game and they won a game in this international break. That's besides the point. Some of their players are injury prone, like Jules Koundé, who unfortunately got injured. Ousmane Dembélé, he did get injured, but luckily he's back. He's fully fine. Anyways, France, also the World Cup curse could hit them in this World Cup, because they won it in 2018, and as we've seen previously, most of the winners of the previous World Cup get knocked out in the group stage. I don't think that'll happen, but I also don't think they'll finish in first place, so therefore I'm putting them in second place. I know it's controversial, but I'm putting them in second place. Meanwhile, in first place, I'm going to say it, I'm going to have Denmark. They're going to be a dark horse. I think they're going to be one of the strongest dark horses in this entire World Cup. They've proven it in the Euros, they've proven it in the World Cup 2018, and I think they can do it again in this World Cup. They have a fantastic side, Yusuf Poulsen, Christian Eriksen, and so many other players like Andreas Christensen, who's just joined Barcelona. He's having a pretty great start to the season. Absolutely fantastic for him. But anyways, I have Denmark finishing in first, France finishing in second, Australia finishing in third, and Tunisia finishing fourth. I think it'll be very close between Denmark and France. I think they'll finish on the same amount of points, but Denmark will have a better goal difference, or whatever the rationale is, they'll finish in first place. Group E now, we have Germany, Spain, Costa Rica, and Japan. Now, this is another tough one because there's two Goliaths, a dark horse, well actually, and two dark horses. Costa Rica and Japan are very much dark horses, but unfortunately for them, I have them finishing bottom. Both of them bottom. I have Spain and Germany going through, but okay, let's figure out the positions. Fourth place, I'm putting Costa Rica. I know they did a great job back in 2014 where they topped the group with Italy, Uruguay, and I believe England. That was absolutely amazing. Along with that, there's also Japan, who have a pretty great squad and a pretty great jersey, not gonna lie. But anyways, Japan, as much as I would love for you guys to go through, I think you guys have an immense potential to actually go through. With Spain and Germany looking as they are, I don't really see it happening, so that's why I have Japan finishing in third, Costa Rica in fourth, but second place I have Germany, just inches close. I think it'll be the same thing with France and Denmark. They'll be on the same amount of points, Spain and Germany that is, and it'll be goal difference or whatever that separates them, it'll separate them, and Spain will top the group. Germany finished in second. I think it'll be very close. Spain have a fantastic side. Arguably, Germany have the better side. I think Spain are just missing a potent goal scorer. Morata is providing that at Atletico, so maybe he can do it for Spain, but we'll see. Germany, absolutely fantastic, but they have leaked quite a few goals. Ter Stegen is saving them a little bit, but not enough apparently, because they did concede 3 goals against England, that is. But anyways, Spain, Germany, Japan, and Costa Rica is my order for Group D. Group F, there's Belgium, Morocco, Croatia, and Canada. The newbies since what, for over 60 years? But anyways, let's get on track. Who is finished first? Who's in finishing in second, third, and fourth? I think this might be the most balanced group. I know I said that about Group B, but I think this one is actually the most balanced. Belgium are a fit and firing squad, although some of their core players are getting a little bit older, like Eden Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne and Romelu Lukaku, but Kevin De Bruyne is still firing, fit and firing. Canada have a really great side with the likes of Alphonso Davies, of course, and Jonathan David. Absolutely amazing. Croatia, although some of their best players are getting older, they're still providing great moments and great games and seasons, like Luka Modric. He's 37, but he's playing like he is 25. Not only that, but we also have Morocco. Morocco also have a fantastic side, and if they're able to bring Hakim Ziyech, whatever happens between the manager and Ziyech, that is, if they're able to bring him, that'll be a great addition to the side. And with that, I think anyone can top the group, anyone can finish in bottom. And speaking of that, I'm putting the last World Cup finalists, Croatia, at the bottom of the list. I know, I really shouldn't do this, but I'm going for it. I'm going bold. I'm going Croatia in fourth. I'm going Morocco in third. I'm going Canada in second and Belgium in first. I don't know why, it's just a gut feeling. I feel like Belgium have the best side in this group. I think Croatia, while they have a fantastic side, arguably the second best side in this group, I think they'll struggle a little bit in this season, especially with the likes of the youngsters that are coming through for the respective national teams, like in Belgium, Croatia, Canada, and Morocco. Group G hosts Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, and Cameroon, another African side. And this is a tough one, but let's just get this off the bat. Brazil finishing in first because, wow, they are amazing. They are absolutely fantastic, and I think this World Cup could definitely go to a South American side this time. It's been, Spain, France, Germany, all European sides, but now I think South America has a chance. Argentina and Brazil are looking amazing, and they're on completely different sides of the bracket, so it'll be very interesting to see which team can make it through. But Brazil looks absolutely amazing, arguably one of the favorites, if not the favorite, to win this World Cup this year. But yeah, I'm putting them in first, but the real battle is for second. Any of these three teams can go for it, but I just don't see, unfortunately, I don't see the Cameroon making it out of this group, so therefore I'm actually putting them in fourth. It's tough. It really pains me to say this, but I think Cameroon will finish in fourth. I think they have a okay chance, but I don't see it happening. At least I'm not in this World Cup. Maybe next one, but I don't see it happening in this one. Good luck for Cameroon, though. If you know, prove me wrong, finish in second, or even in first. You never know. But anyways, in third place, I have Switzerland. Switzerland, they're a great side, but I don't see it happening yet again. They have the likes of Xhaka, and I'm not sure if Shaqiri still plays, but maybe Shaqiri, but I don't know. I don't see it happening. And I just see Serbia having a stronger side. They have Dusan Vlahovic, Mitrovic, and Kostic that just look absolutely exquisite, and I cannot wait to see Serbia. I think Serbia will be a pretty, like an outside shot of making it pretty far in this tournament. Maybe not, maybe I'm completely wrong, but yeah, I have Serbia finishing in second, Brazil in first, Cameroon in fourth, and Switzerland in third. Group H now. Okay, yet another very balanced group, and I am so excited to watch this one. I'm gonna watch every game of this group for sure because, wow, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. One major fall to this, though, is that Uruguay has lost their Barcelona starlet, Ronald Araujo. Absolutely amazing. He just had to get some surgery done. He might be back for the World Cup, but it's not guaranteed just yet. If he is, absolutely amazing, absolutely fantastic, and it'll be a fantastic addition for Uruguay. Maybe they could change some things up with Araujo there. But without Araujo and with the struggling form of Darwin Nunez and Cavani, I don't think Cavani's playing that much, and Suarez playing back in Uruguay, I think it's going to be a little bit difficult for them. Although Facundo Pelestri, last time I watched him play up against Mexico, he was absolutely amazing. He played really well for Uruguay. But anyways, let's talk about the actual group. Portugal, of course, they have Cristiano Ronaldo. We'll see if he plays, but when he's shown up for the World Cup, he has shown up and shown the whole world that he's still got it. But does he still have it for this World Cup? Who knows? But even without Ronaldo, Portugal have a fantastic side. They have a wealth of talent, like Bruno Fernandes, João Felix, Gonçalo Guedes, and so many more. And I cannot wait to see Portugal in this World Cup. And they're going to be pushing for Ronaldo to actually make it far and maybe even win it. But you'll never know. But anyways, I actually have them finishing in first. I've changed up this group so many times, but I'm putting them in first. In second place, this team has not faltered for me. I'm gonna keep them where I've kept them this whole time. I'm putting them in second place, and that's South Korea. I have South Korea finishing in second. I think they can do it. I think there'll be another dark horse, or a little surprise in this World Cup, and I think they can definitely do it and do it in this group. In third place, unfortunately, I'm putting Uruguay. I think Uruguay are definitely dark horse challengers, but I think it's going to be between. I think Uruguay can definitely top the group, but that's mostly if their players start firing again, like Darwin Nunez and Suarez. And although Valverde, he is on red hot form for Real Madrid right now, so maybe he could propel them into first place in this group. But you never know. I am rooting for Uruguay, but I am putting them in third, at least for this prediction. And last but not least, in fourth, of course, I'm putting Ghana. I'm sorry, guys. I think you guys are fantastic side, and I think you guys can do it. Prove me wrong, just like I said, Cameroon to prove me wrong. But Ghana, definitely prove me wrong. I know you guys can do it. It's a tough group, but you guys can do it. But anyways, that's my group. Portugal, South Korea, Uruguay, and of course, Cameroon. Sorry, Ghana. I was talking about Cameroon and Ghana together. I mixed them up. But anyways, Ghana in fourth place. Okay, so those were my predictions for the World Cup in this group stage. I will do one more prediction just before the World Cup starts. Maybe like a few days before the first day of the actual tournament start dates. And then I'll do predictions of the individual games, because I want to do that. I want to keep that fully covered, even though I am going to be studying, but that's besides the point. We're going to be doing that soon. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and lates.